everybody, how you doing? Mike Moulton here from The Sharp Investor, and this week on Ask Mike, we've got Mary from Colorado asked Courtney and I, she said, guys, how do I sell my properties and get the most exposure for them, or how do I market my properties, get the most exposure for them with the littlest amount of money? I'm going to tell you, Mary, this is what we do, and this is very effective in today's environment. We found that print advertising is not pulling the way it used to, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have found that as well. Things are transforming more to the web. Everybody's getting smart with the web. So what we do is, I've identified 50 different websites that are either classified ad sites or they're HTML ad sites. Now, HTML ad sites are your typical ones like Craigslist, Backpage, Kijiji. Those are the top three that people look at on a daily basis. Those do not allow you to auto post to them. There are some tools that are working on that and getting that in the future. Backpage has a couple of tools that are doing that. But then we've identified another 45 or 47 or so, it's about 50 we've got that you're able to post to. And what I've done is I've basically just gone online to elance.com and I've secured an Indian company that does data entry. So if you go up there and you just search on data entry, tell them what you're looking to do, I basically give them a spreadsheet with the sites. They created all the username and passwords for me. They'll go in, and when we get a property ready to market, we'll just send it over to them via email. They charge us $1.50 an hour to enter it on all 50 sites. And so what we'll do is we'll give them the list, we'll get it back, and I think I've got it negotiated down to about $20, $22 a property now. But they'll go ahead and post it. And now I am going to say, it's the 80-20 Pareto principle. You don't always get a ton of answers or response from a lot of these sites. But hey, if it's that cheap, why not post to all of them? Because you never know. But it's definitely 20% of those sites give 80% of the response. The HTML sites, Craigslist, Backpage, and Kijiji, you can repost to those. I believe it's every 72 hours. The problem that these folks will have overseas posting to these sites is a lot of these sites have an IP address block that they can see that person's computer is from outside the United States. So they won't let them post, or they'll ask them a series of questions. But there are ways around that. If you do a Google search on IP masking, you're going to get some. I think one company is like maskmyip.com or something like that. These guys, some of those services are free, some are very small fee, but they'll be able to log into that site and then log in and make your postings for you from a remote location. But that's basically how you want to handle advertising for free. And once you get a lot of these your properties marketed out there, you're going to see that you're going to get a lot of buyer leads as well. It's a great way to build a buyer's list, build a rapport with them. If you're a real estate agent like we are as well, we also get some buyer's agency out of it for my business. So I mean, it's a great way to kind of get your exposure out there for a cheap price. So for more tips, go to thesharpinvestor.com. That's THE sharpinvestor.com. Feel free to sign up in our top corner of our website for our newsletter and updates, and we'll let you know when these new tricks and tips come out. Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me this week on Ask Mike. And again, send in your questions and we'll go ahead and answer them for you. Thanks and have a great day.